getting 18 pence a day as keeper at the zoo. My occupation is a very dangerous one, is true. I have to feed the lion and the tiger and gazelle, but what's a darn sight harder I've to feed myself as well. I have to be up early every solitary morn and milk the ducks and hunt the eggs laid by the unicorn. I take the goldfish out for walks, a thing I mustn't shirk. Then when I've got the zebra's tea, it's time to go to work at the zoo, 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 where people come to me and give me buns and nuts, I beg their pardon. But when they poke me with a stick, it's coming, it's a bit too thick. I let them know I'm not on show, but keeper of the gardens. One night I was awakened by a simply awful din. It sounded as if somebody was banging on a tin. I grabbed me whip, determined to chastise the noisy imp. I knew the row was being made by those young potted shrimps. I held my life in both my hands, but rushed inside the cage. I fairly boiled with passion, and I bubbled o'er with rage, when suddenly cold shivers down my back began to creep. I stepped into the oyster bed, where the lady oysters sleep. Ooh, the zoo, 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 where people come to me and give me buns and nuts, I beg their pardon. But when they hold a stick out flat and say to me, jump over that, I let them know I'm not on show, but keeper of the gardens. Now I used to think the elephant a decent sort of bloke, and often asked him in at night to have a chat and smoke. But he began to brag a lot and put on side and sneer, and one night when my back was turned, he drank me supper beer. I determined to get even, so I stole down to his house, unlocked the door and crept inside as quiet as a mouse. The elephant was sound asleep, snoring as he lay. I soon had my revenge on him. I ate up all his hay at the zoo, 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 where people come to me and bring me nuts and nuts, I beg their pardon. But when they poke me with a stick, it's coming, it's a bit too thick. I let them know I'm not on show, but keeper of the garden.